I have found this is the best way to roast beets. I cut them all about the same size and then I spray the pan. I usually use this. I get this at Thrive. And then I will show you what I do now. Then add just a little bit of butter. These are just little shavings that I used. I took them off of the stick with a knife. I add some Himalayan sea salt, put a cover on it for 350. Usually I check every 20 minutes and normally it takes about 40, depending on how big your beets are. But this is the best way I found. And then sometimes at the end, I uncover them for the last 10 minutes or so.
So delicious, you make me come alive, yeah. So delicious, I feel so good inside. So delicious.
These are the little bits of cabbage that we got from our own garden, but Deb's ex, what's wrong?
Nothing. I was going to turn on the machine. I didn't
Oh, Deb's ex gave us some right here, and then tis the season for apple picking, cozy campfires, football games, all of the outdoor activities before the freezing cold weather comes. I recently grabbed this shacket at JCPenney and I, number one, wanted to share it, but I also have a new post up on DebandDanelle.com with a bunch of cozy essentials to make up kind of a capsule wardrobe. When I think of all those favorite activities, of course, you probably do. You think of shackets, vests, boots, sneakers, all of that. But I always tend to like to mix and match my things. So I will always pick out, I am just an earth tone person. So I always pick out earth tone things that will mix and match. And that's kind of what my entire post is about. Now let me turn the camera around and show you. Again, I got this piece at JCPenney, which the rest of my items in the post are also JCPenney because they carry pretty much everything you're going to need, all of your essentials for your wardrobe. This is like a corduroy, I think, but it's really soft. It doesn't feel like the old corduroy, like my old pants whenever I was a little girl. It's more of a soft, like brushed corduroy. On the post, I rounded up a few different shackets, similar to this, but different colors. This one comes in a couple of different colors, runs true to size, perfect with leggings, and perfect just to throw over any outfit. If you are at all interested in starting a capsule wardrobe, I have a very good start with all of my selections from JCPenney over on my site. I will again link that post here. Okay, I keep forgetting to share this this bowl and this whole set. It is on such a good deal, and Deb was using it, and I remember. We just got done with the cabbage, so she was cleaning some more vegetables, and then that's what made me remember this.
So every time I go to the grocery, I come home and prep all of the vegetables. I soak mine in white vinegar, baking soda, and some water. And then this set all comes together. It's really everything that you need in one set. So you have a glass bowl.
A colander.
Yep. And then you have like a mixing bowl. And then at the end, when you have everything clean, you can just put this right over the top. And they're nesting bowls, so they all fit in one another.
Yes, very good space saver. Like she said, colander, bowl, storage. I will link them. We just had this discussion. I was, of course, trying to sing the lead singer's part, the backup singer's part, and play an instrument. And she made the comment to me, of course you have to add in the backup part. And I said, I know, I've always wanted to be a backup singer. She told me that there's no one who would choose or want to be a backup singer, that everyone would want to be a lead. And I remember talking to a bunch of you whenever I said I wanted to be a backup singer, you said you would too. Never, ever a lead. I don't want to be responsible for everything. I just want to come have fun sing. Okay, do you remember when I placed that order and didn't get it and called and they transferred me to Terry, and then we thought that there was probably no Terry because we thought that was like a code name for this lady is. A lot of you remember and a lot of you ask in DMs. I did receive the order. I think it was last week. It took a while, but it was on my list to call and cancel it, and it came before I crossed it off my list. Anyways, we have a new countdown. Deb was sitting here in the kitchen while I was getting ready, and I heard her make a phone call and I heard her leave a message. And I'm standing in there just going, so I peeked around the corner and I said, do you think they're going to call you back? And she goes, no. This is what I think is sad. And I say this all the time, and I'm not going to waste any more stories than this one, but I find it so sad that we just don't think anyone's going to return our phone call, and we're just going to have to keep calling until someone answers. And for all of you people who are younger than me, there was a time that people kept their word. They were honest. Things just felt better, just way better than this. And I've said this before, I don't know what would be worse, to always think that it's been like this or remembering how it used to be. It used to not be janky. It used to be good, but it is pure jank. I am going to take over the sauerkraut now. So you do 5 pounds of cabbage to 3 tablespoons of pickling salt. And then you take a masher and smash all of this. And then you add 5 more pounds and then 3 tablespoons. I found a way easier way to do this. I'm using Deb's, what are these called? Meat gloves. Meat gloves. Yes, that's what they are. As you know, I told you that we are having our 6th grandchild. I got the word last night that I was able to tell. They have told all the family. So will it be another grandson or a granddaughter?